What's up, people? I'm Chibuzo Machuku, a nurse named Alex Kim, who from his profile is a travel nurse, got chewed by the manager of the workplace after he mentioned during a conversation with coworkers that he was at work for the money. I wrote the clips now.
The worst part about being a nurse is not the patients, it's not the doctors, it's your coworkers. And some of my coworkers make me want to quit nursing forever. Let me tell you about what happened recently that makes my blood absolutely boil. It was 9 a.m. I was talking to my coworker who I thought was my friend, and we were just talking about life, food, traveling, money. And then I said, yeah, I come here to make money, but it all just goes to my rent, car insurance, food, etc. That's all I said. And then my coworker goes behind my back and tells my manager this, and I know that because I get a call from my boss saying, Alex, we need to talk right now, come into my office. So I walk into the office, it's my manager and my chief nursing officer. And my manager sits there, crosses her arms and says, so, I hear that you're only here for the money, is that true? And at first I was mortified because, one, I didn't really say that, but yeah, I am here for the money. But then I was like, why should I apologize for that? This is a job. We signed a contract where I said I will be your nurse and provide my services, and then you pay me a rate. And then I just sit there for like 20 minutes and they just yell at me saying that if I want to be a nurse, I cannot think about money. And it's like, first, yes, one of the top reasons why I'm here is to make money because without money in this job, I will become homeless. But I also love to save lives. I love to take care of people. That's why I'm a nurse. And I just hate it how in healthcare, they just vilify anybody who's there to be here for money. Like it's not a career. Like I know people who became a nurse because it's their calling, but I also know people who are here because they're just a good nurse and they're here for good job security and a stable paycheck. And there's nothing wrong with either of those things.
Just because Alex said he was at work for the money doesn't mean that he cares just about the money or that he cares more about the money than about what he's there for. What he said is no excuse for him to be yelled at. I am suspecting that the co-workers are facility workers. I understand that facility workers are paid less than contract workers, despite doing the same thing. This is because of the fact that contract workers are hired out of urgency to make sure that the place is staffed. This happens a lot in nursing because of the serious staffing shortage in the field. It's serious like all over the country. I suppose also the rest of the world. If the co-workers are facility workers, then they must be upset about him making more money, that they would do something to get rid of him. They don't even keep in mind how difficult it is to get anybody to work any position in healthcare. Nurse aides, nurses, and even like doctors, nursing directors, and administrators. I already heard that there are some nursing homes, for example, that have contract director of nursings. That shows how difficult it is getting places in the healthcare field staffed as needed. Such people that work for facilities, they don't keep that in mind. Maybe they should quit and get contract jobs instead. However, the point here is this. Let this be a lesson to everyone working for any company, whether a contract job or a facility job, regardless of what field it might be. Do not share your private life with anybody at work, regardless of if it is a co-worker, a superior, or a subordinate. Don't even make friends with a customer. You don't know anybody from your workplace. You don't know your co-workers. You don't know your superiors. You don't know your subordinates. And also you don't know your customers. The last thing you will ever want to do at work is socialize. Just be professional. Focus on business because anybody at work can do such an evil thing to you. I mean it. I'm serious. Learn from this. Share your thoughts. I would appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.